Hey guys, Tom here and welcome to another video. This video we're going to be talking about the poll that is currently running and it's ending, I'm not too sure when it ends actually. 23rd of April it ends. So that's tomorrow, so make sure you get your votes in ASAP. So bank tabs is the first question and there will be a toggle to feature it on and off, so there's no reason anyone should vote no for this. I voted yes, and so did 94% of the players. Right, bank tabs obviously is nothing but a benefit. Right, so chinchompas, when you die in the wilderness, should they fall on the ground when you die? Personally, I think yes. I think it's a cheap way, like if you go in there with 100 chinchompas, I don't know why people go in there anyway, I know the hunting grounds in there. But if you go in there with 100 chinchompas, you should drop them when you die. It's that simple. Sorry about that. You should drop them when you die. There should be no reason they shouldn't be dropped like every other item. Unfortunately, it's 1% less under the pass rate, so if you haven't voted already, get over to her and vote yes. Because there's no reason why they shouldn't be dropped. All that does is not letting them drop, is make PKers not want to bother going to kill the people hunting them, which is why it's probably got no, because all the people that hunt them in the wilderness have probably voted no. Right, the next one is banners and flags, such as the Castle Wars team flags. Basically, they have controlled and defensive combat stances, and they do not have any that doesn't train defense. So a pure cannot really go around with this flag because they will risk getting defense XP. So do you believe that this should be changed? I personally voted yeah. I mean, I got no problem with pures. I'm one myself. Even when I was on my main, I had no problem with pures. So I don't see why anyone would vote no again. No one trains with this flag, so you know. Right, oh, bad on me. Scrolling down. Should you be able to imbue the slave salve? I don't know, amulet. It's E version at Nightmare Zone. I personally voted no for this because I'm fed up of everything being done through Nightmare Zone. I don't think it's fair for people like me who don't enjoy Nightmare Zone. I know it's AFKable and you don't have to do anything, but personally it's just not my cup of tea. When monsters die, when a monster dies and drops a clue, should it be an additional drop instead of replacing? This is like, if you think about it, it's like if someone gets a hilt and a clue scroll, is that being a bit generous? But and at the same time, 99% of clues are, you know, pretty crap anyway. So I voted yeah. I'm up for that. Should the fight caves display a notification showing the current wave in the chat box? This is easy. I don't know why anyone would vote no. I mean, a lot of people know the waves off by heart anyway, because they've done it so much, but personally I don't see why anyone would vote no. 828 people are clearly just weird. Alright, so should the entire Castle Wars lobby area be safe in PvP worlds to avoid luring? Personally I'd say yeah. I don't see why anyone would want to fight there anyway. You know, it would only be used for luring. So I voted yes for this, and so did 87% of the population that's voted, so that's cool. Should we add a 20% range bonus, defense bonus to Bandos boots? I voted yes. Personally, I would have preferred if they made another item to attach to the Bandos boots. I've made that video about the D boots to make them stronger and how it would, you know, using old stuff to make new things better, and I'd prefer they did that opposed to just add in 20% range bonus. Maybe God Wars monster would drop a little attachment thing that attaches to the back of the boots. It doesn't have to be made, you know, spectacular or anything, just a little thing that attaches to the back and add in a bit more bonus, but I did vote yes anyway. Should we change the crystal shield's negative range bonus from -10 to -5? I voted yes. I mean, I don't use a crystal shield, but if anyone does, I can see how they'd want it a bit more powerful, because it is a bit rubbish really. You never see anyone using them, and you know, you're never going to get anyone using them unless it gets buffed. Should the bracelet of regeneration, is that right? regenerate, yep. Have combat stats similar to what they had in 2008's update. I said yeah, I don't see why they shouldn't be able to, you know, it's bringing things more popular into the game, if you get my drift, making things more popular. When a player hits an ice bar, should the spell animation be different based on whether that player is already frozen? I voted yes. I can see why people voted no. They're probably hybriders themselves. They probably think like, well, it doesn't, you know, we time it in our head, and it's a bit more of the skill, which I say fair enough, yeah, it could be. But at the same time, I do believe that it would help. Like, cause there's people that isn't as experienced in PKM. Myself, I'm not a very big hybrider, and it would help. I wouldn't be able to cope with the counting, so yeah. Should the rock cake be changed to damage you 10% of your health per click to help dehork users? I'm all up for this. I voted yes. I don't see why it shouldn't happen anyway. People, yeah, it's annoying if someone does it in the wilderness, but then you got a chance to one-hit them, so, you know, it's a bit of both. I voted yes just because I believe there's no harm in it. You know, if someone want, like, I see people at the obby monsters, and they get low health, melee, sorry, and hit with dehorks. It's just a good way of training. I don't see any harm in it, and I don't see why anyone would vote no, considering most people just AFK at bloody Nightmare Zone anyway. Right, should certain gate doors be permanently open? I'd say yeah. I don't see why not. It'll just save an extra click, but that's all it is really, an extra click. So I would say yeah myself, but it's not, you know, it's not. This is just a little improvement update. But yeah, I voted yeah, because that's what I want. And then we got the roof command, which I didn't actually know about until I saw this poll, and I quickly turned my roofs off as soon as I saw it, because roofs are annoying. I don't want to see the top of a roof. There's nothing entertaining about the top of roofs. Should we add an ability for you to see your face close up to take a screenshot of your character? Old school selfies! Hey, just wait a minute. Should I take a selfie? Boom, boom, boom. Now, I personally voted yes, just because it's more content. I don't see why anyone wouldn't want this. It's just a bit of fun, you know, like Lava Dragons. Selfie! Get one hit KO'd. But no, I don't see the harm in having this in the game. It's just a little bit extra, but then again, it's up to the community, and at the moment it is going to fail the poll. Should we reduce the cost of the minimum clue scrolls and clue scrolls in trouble viewing to 300 pieces of 8? I voted yes, and personally I'm not bothered either way, but I can see quite a few people are concerned, and I'd like to know why. If you're concerned about this question and you voted no, let me know why. So that's your comment for today. Should we add a right click option for skipping dialogue when repairing pouches? And the rope travelling ships. Yeah, I voted yes for this. I just think again it's another little life update that everyone would want. Just makes life easier. And yeah, I voted for yes for this as well. I think there's no harm in doing it. Should you be able to see the remaining charges, there's nothing wrong with that. And I voted yes for this as well. Should we change the name of unfinished potions to include which herb is in the vial? For example, Gum Potion Unfinished. I voted yeah, I think it's just another little life update. And I voted yes for this one as well, because this is a pain in the rear end. It's just slow and annoying. Should we speed up adding items into a compost bin? Yes, you should. Thank you. If you hover over your stats, would you like to see the remaining XP? I said yes, I would like this. Personally, I don't see why anyone wouldn't want this. I mean, you can work it out anyway, but it's just like, oh, I've only got 10k to go. Oh, I've only got 5k to go. Oh, I've got 1k to go. Oh, I'm a level, yay. Should you be able to right-click Spirit Trees and choose the destination Spirit Tree you want to teleport to directly? I voted yes, this is an essential update, because I use that quite often. So there we have it, guys. I hope you're going to go vote. Make sure you do, because this game is our game. And without your votes, you're just a standby when you could actually be making a difference. We have 17,334 people vote who have already voted, and I know for a fact quite a lot of people don't. So this is proving that we are probably 20k strong at least as a community. which is good. It could be better. I know there's quite a few bots at the moment, and when free to play comes out, hopefully they've sorted the bot problem, and there will be a massive increase of players, because a lot of people want to try before they buy, and unfortunately they can't. I'm going to leave that for another video though. I'm going to do the free to play topic, because every live stream I watch, people are constantly asking about free to play, and I don't see why they haven't got the fucking picture yet. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, leave your comment, and that's all. Peace.